Hi, how you doing? I'm back. Well, I'm back for yet another rant. Here we go again. Sorry for not uploading the past few days. I was thinking a lot about my last video, and one thing I realized when I uploaded is I forgot to add a fucking title to it. Like, dear fucking God, I was embarrassed. I was like, starting a new series, and we're already off to a rocky start now, aren't we? But yeah, that was that. Just another rant about things that piss me off, you know. The usual. This will definitely become a series. So. But first, come here. Alligato. You can cut this one. My fucking cat just auto-locked onto the other one. Holy shit, that's crazy. Anyway. Oh, God. I don't know what to rant about. It's difficult. Okay, I'm gonna rant about feminists. Okay? I'm gonna rant about them. Feminists really gotta stick up their fucking ass. The demands of the average fucking feminist are so fucking high, it's not even funny. I'm not tall, dude, okay? I'm average. Painfully so. Okay? I stand 5'6", 5'8". Barely. Okay? It's embarrassing, alright? It's embarrassing. But most feminists want a dude who stands, okay, like 6 fucking feet. The demands of the average woman, okay, is I want a dude who's 6 feet, a millionaire, and so forth. In your wildest dreams. In your wildest dreams. It's fucking bad, bro. It's bad. Like, I can go on YouTube and I can see, like, this fucking feminist bullshit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And don't even get me started on those people who fucking protest about fucking pollution. If you're gonna sit in the middle of the road, I'm gonna fucking treat you that pollution. I fucking hate those people. They are literally inconveniencing everyone fucking else by throwing the temper tantrum that they are. Sure, I get it. Pollution, it's not good for the world. But you know that nice heating and air conditioning that you have in your home without gas? That becomes non-existent. You like being able to drive a car? That becomes non-existent. You like being able to see in the dark? That becomes non-existent. All because electricity tied back to one important thing. Energy. Oil, gasoline, fossil fuels, so forth. Okay? It all dates back to that. And without it, we'd be primitive as can be. That's bad. And then you got trans people. Okay. I don't really got an issue with trans people. I don't care how you fucking represent yourself. But my issue is there are trans people who believe children, and I'm talking people under the age of high school or even junior high, are able to declare their sexual orientation. I don't believe that. I don't. Okay? I do. I don't believe an 8-year-old kid who's born a male should be allowed to get a surgery that turns him female. In my eyes, it is inherently wrong. Like, it just, for me, it crosses so many lines. Then you got those trans people who actively encourage and brainwash these kids, essentially, into doing it. And it's disgusting. It's fucking disgusting. I see this shit and I physically want to vomit. Okay? It's bad. It's fucking bad. And then you've got worse shit, like, it's fucking bad, bro. It's bad. It's bad. It's enough to make anyone fucking shudder in horror. You've also got the rise of neo-Nazis and Ku Klux fucking Klan, bruh. The amount of people who have outright declared themselves as a neo-Nazi or as a supporter of the Ku Klux Klan has shockingly risen. It's bad, okay? It's bad. And just there's the whole thing of furries versus anti-furries. There is a reason I take a neutral stance between furries and anti-furries. Because if you align with one, you're just asking to be slandered into oblivion. You align with one, next thing you know, you're receiving death threats in the fucking mail, and nobody wants that. You can't step foot outside of your house without somebody trying to mug you. The world is so fucked up. Back when my dad was a kid, you could say whatever, and there were no harsh feelings, because it was the truth. Now you state a mild opinion, and you're asking, it's essentially a social faux pas on par with pouring lubricant on a goddamn wheelchair ramp. But I will say this, okay, furry, anti-furries, I'm sorry. Posting images of fucking, like, characters like Jinro or Warhammer 40k slaughtering furries, it's not tough. It's not. It's not. Okay? And furries. Some of the shit you do is fucking cringe as well. I'm sorry. Those weird ass animations, no. Those are just fucking weird. Okay? I hear the boom, 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 I want you in my room. And I literally, like, it's weird. It's cringe. It's cringe. Okay, I'm sorry, it is. It is. And then you got the entire LGBTQ plus community, or however it is. I don't really care your sexual orientation or whatever, however you define yourself. They, them, he, her, is, was, Giger. I'm not gonna go on that road. That's a rocky road towards Arkham Asylum. Anyway, it's just. But then you got those people who are part of this community who attempt to force their beliefs on other people who want nothing to do with it. Then you got those anti-gays who post hyper-violent shit thinking they're tough. And even the furries posting the verse Leviticus 20:15, which literally goes, "If a man lies with a beast, he shall surely be put to death." They have taken this verse and weaponized it to support their overly violent and crude posts. And essentially, it's a direct disrespect towards Christianity. I'm sorry, it is. It's a direct spit in the face of God. Because you're taking this verse out of its context and weaponizing it. And it's just, bruh. It's just, I'm sorry. It's fucking bad. It's bad, dude. Shit is vile. If I had a fucking penny for every time I saw an anti-furry post something hyper-violent, post like a borderline Nazi post, and think they were tough for it, I'd have $100 by now. No, fuck that. I'd be filthy stinking rich. And then it's also the game community is getting hit hard as well. It's you can't release a game nowadays without several people accusing it of being anti-gay, anti-feminist, racist. You know, it's bad. Shit like the Wolfenstein series. That game could not come out today. If that game came out today, there would be riots. There would be fucking riots in the streets, bro. So now game companies have to be careful and watch what they release. Because if there's just so much as one thing that people disagree with, it'll be World War fucking 3. I've seen like entire strings of posts of just like two people going at it for fucking hours. Because one person said something slightly controversial. And then game companies now are just throwing out slop. Look at AC Shadows. Absolute fucking shit fest. Hey, the remade Halo CE. 343 Industries now apparently thinks we're idiots. It's fucking bad. It's getting bad, dude. The most recent all of the Call of Duty games, okay, are just a Control C, Control V of the last one with a new cover slapped on so that they can resell it and got by good old Bobby K another fucking jet. That is from Russian Madrigal. That's from okay. My bad, Russian Badger. I didn't mean to say that, man. All rights and reserved on that entire phrase goes to Russian Badger. I don't want a copyright strike. But it's just it's bad. Like the first shooter I ever played was Halo Reach on my uncle's Xbox. And that shit was peak. That was the game that got me into the shooter genre. Since then, I've never not played a shooting game. But it's bad. And like, over the years, you can slowly see Halo fucking declining. It really got bad, in my opinion, when they released Halo 5. Halo 5 Guardians was. It was bad, bro. It was bad. Halo Infinite was decent. I kind of enjoyed that one. I loved the fucking hook shot. That shit was awesome. Just fucking throw it at him. Just throw it at Grunt's forehead, repel into him, bash their skull in. Funniest crap ever. But then you've also got like absolute gems that come out. Like, for example, people are hyping up GTA 6. Helldivers, when it came out, millions of copies sold. Okay? And then just, it's not just gaming community has to watch what they say. All forms of media do. On YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you release one thing that one person disagrees with, they will raise an army and make sure you are killed socially. They will make sure you are socially dead to the world. Because those people, not only do they slander you, they twist what you said. Because, let's be honest, there are filthy people out there. There are people who would love nothing more than to see the downfall of others to make themselves feel better. And it is disgusting. There are plenty of examples in the entirety of the streaming industry. You got people like Inquisitor Ghost, okay? You got so many YouTubers who were literally hit with falsified accusations of attempted sexual assault, rape, and child grooming. Also, some fucking stuck up little shit on the internet got jealous that this person is doing it better than them or whatever, just needed to feel their ego. It's vile. It's disgusting. It's just, it fucking disgusts me that there are people out there in the world who are willing to push innocent people to fucking suicide, all to make themselves feel better. I firmly believe if you are a person who would put others down to make themselves feel better, you are the scum of the earth. If you put others down, force them into dire straits to make yourself feel better, I wish I could personally beat the beat the brakes off of you. Okay? I do. I personally wish I could beat the brakes off of you. Me and my dad share a very common opinion. I believe child rapists and rapists in general deserve to be put to death. It's the fact of the thing. It is a vile and heinous crime. And people like that do not deserve a place on this earth. It's disgusting. But yeah. Another thing that pisses me off, it doesn't piss me off, it really weirds me out. All of these like 5 or 8 year old kids getting handed a fucking iPhone. I got my first phone at 11 and it was a fucking track phone after years of working my ass off to show I was responsible enough to have one. Years I worked my ass off to show to my parents that I was responsible enough to have a phone. And I didn't even get an iPhone. I didn't even get a I got a fucking track phone. I got a literal track phone. Barely an upgrade from the world's first smartphone. That she could run games, it could text, it could call, but it couldn't do much. It was essentially a very depressed Samsung. It was a very depressed Samsung. But it's just so fucking weird to me. And sometimes it irritates me a little. Because it's like, why? Why? That's so stupid. You're spoiling them. What that is, it is spoiling them. And by spoiling them, you are basically setting them up for failure because they begin to expect to have everything handed to them. And when that doesn't happen, shit happens. I mean, my parents raised me, right? They raised me to take initiative, not expect everything to be given to me, and to actually work for it. I'm being raised with a fucking work ethic. But around me, I see so many people that don't have an ounce of work ethic because they think mommy and daddy will hand everything to them for the rest of their lives. Listen, I live in a low income household. I live in a single low income household. We don't live paycheck to paycheck, but sometimes we do. When times get rough, we literally live paycheck to paycheck. My wardrobe is very small. Usually, I only have enough clothes to sustain me for 1 to 2 weeks before I need them washed because I'm running dangerously low. Okay? I even had, like, I got new clothes recently, but it was barely an upgrade because we are so fucking poor. But I mean, I'm jealous. I am a little jealous of people who are more well off. So, yeah. But yeah. this, and just don't even get me fucking started on brain rot, bro. That shit pisses me off. That shit is so fucking weird. If you sit there and like list off all these brain rots, you are not tough. You're making a fool of yourself. It's not tough. It's bad, bro. It's bad. And then it's just so many teens are chronically online. Don't get me wrong, I'm bad at this too. I'm almost always on some sort of device, whether it's my phone, my TV, my gaming systems. I am almost consistently on one of these things. And it's bad because nowadays everybody's so chronically online, it's not even funny. Literally, I live in a relatively small town, but still quite a few people. I go outside and I rarely see I I never see anybody. I've only seen a handful of people my age actually walking around town. It's bad, bro. And then holy fucking shit. And then we've also got to look at social standards. Well, not social standards. Another thing that disgusts me is, for whatever reason, feminists doing think being a corn star is a job. It's not. It's not. Sure, it gets you money, but it's it's not something to be proud of. It's not. It is not something to be not something at all to be proud of. And it peeves me when women will go on this and be like, "Oh, doing corn is empowering. It's empowering." But then, shut up, bruh. I'm trying to rant here. But then have the audacity to get pissy when a dude gets off to their videos. What do you think corn videos are made for? They are made for people to get off to. Yet these women have the audacity to say, "Oh, porn, it's sorry, don't want to get your straight corn. Oh, it's so empowering." But the moment a guy gets off to it, suddenly it's an issue. And then it's bad. Come here, cat. Come here. Come here. Come on. Idiot. Well, you're gonna sit there and bell or come over here and let me give you attention. Bro, cats, I'm telling you, man. But it's bad. So, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video off here. She's probably gonna bellow the whole time. So, I'll make sure to upload tomorrow. I've got plenty more to rant about. I'll probably forget it come tomorrow. So, stay safe. Just be yourself. Drink water. Stay healthy. See you on the flip side.